What's going on, everyone? IBG here, back with a new series to my channel. This one, if you haven't already told by the title of this video, is going to be called the Pokemon Showdown Nuzlocke Challenge. So what basically it is if you know like a Nuzlocke from a regular Pokemon game, you'd have a Pokemon, you name it, everything, and you'd use it, and until it died, you'd have to put it off to the side. Well, it's sort of what I'm doing. And of course, I didn't get this information just on my own. I got it off of Pokemon MD and Chimpact, who have started this sort of challenge on Showdown. So I'm basically going off of what they have done. And I wanted to make a video since I thought it was a very good idea for what they had done. And they might have gone off somebody else, so credits to them as well. And I just came up with, and what you have to do is mainly use any Pokemon. You have to go on the OU ladder. Of course, I won't be using this account, so I'll just make a whole different one, and I'll have to cut off before I do another battle. But what I'll be doing is going to the OU ladder. If I manage to lose a Pokemon, I have to replace it, and if I lose my whole team, then the video will end right there. And just so I don't have to use this one, I'll just create a random account, and before I end off the video, I will register it so that way it will be saved. I won't use my main one because I'm already up on the ladder, so I'll just use a whole random one. And that way I could start off at a low point and then reach to maybe like the goal, like they said, was to reach top 500s. I just came up on the go. Okay, so what we do is just go into OU ladder, and then we'll use the teams that we have right here. And then if I manage to lose one, I will replace it in the team builder, and then I'll have to write it down so that way I'll know what I can't use. Oh, shoot it. Okay, so I apparently didn't know that Lanoon's ability didn't work. Quick feet, so I have to use Gluttony. Okay, so let's try and get to this first match here. See how well we do. But Gengar, Garchomp, Chansey, Metagross, Manfreeze, and Skarmory. Oh well. Some really hard hitters on his team, and then you have Chansey and Skarmory being the walls of his team. I think what I want to do is go ahead and lead off with Juju the Glistopod. But by the way, I gotta explain his name. Juju I named after my buddy off of the WPCL Amino. He's definitely a good battler, and I thought of naming him after this. Friesame, if you don't know who Reggie Friesame is, he's the US president of Nintendo. Mercury I just named after an Espeon. Scuttle I forgot what it was called, but it's more like pirate slang. Parallel Lanoon I just named it after two straight lines, and Kristen the Houndoom, Color Death. That's basically where I got my names from. So he's off with Garchomp, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for the first impressions, make my first impressions on this battle. See what he does, and he goes for the Stealth Rocks. Definitely a good thing on his part. I think my best play here is just to go into Scuttle just to see what he does. And he ends up going into Skarmory. So maybe I can make a prediction right here. Instead of just rapid spinning, I could go for the Shadow Claw, predicting that Gengar to come in. So I think that's what I'm going to do right here. He ends up just toxicking me. So good play on his part. Instead of just swapping out. So I think I'm just going to go for rapid spin since he feels confident enough of staying in. And just ends up boosting all that damage back. I think I'll make a hard swap into Kristen just so I can give him a hard time. So he's double rockers. And there's like 4 Pokemon that know Rock Slide on his team. Oh, not Rock Slide. Stealth Rock on his team. Drew's Pokemon are feed me, so what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and go for Fire Blast. Yeah, he goes on Manaphy. If somehow modest Manaphy outspeed, but I'm not gonna risk it. So I'll just go back into Delmise. He's probably gonna go for the Tail Glow. No, Calm Mind, so I'm just gonna go for the Power Whip to see what he does. He most likely has Ice Beam for this much coverage. Doesn't care Ice Beam, but has Signal Beam. So Scuttle gets the kill. Nice! I was expecting to have Ice Beam over Signal Beam. But then again, this is a low ladder, so what do you expect? It brings out Gengar, so I'm just gonna go for the Shadow Claw. No, I can't. Oh, this isn't a regular battle. What do I do? I think I'm gonna have to sack. No, I can't lose Scuttle this early on. There's no way. Dang it. Okay, we know that's HP Ice right there. This really ends up gonna be hard because I don't have a counter for. I don't have anything to come in on this. Why didn't I just make this thing max speed? I'm gonna max HP, max attack. Cause actually, does it even have speed? No, it wouldn't. Actually, I just go into Kristen and click Dark Pulse. It wouldn't be Extra Bell, it would probably just be Spectre Scarf. So I'm just gonna get a free Dark Pulse off. He's most likely gonna go to Chansey. Yeah, that does nothing. So I'll just go into Reggie, get on my rocks. Mid-game rocks. This isn't Mega since it's already banned. So I think it's gonna do is either set up or just go straight for the Earthquake. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and go into Juju, that way I can get Emergency exit off and go into Houndoom. He doesn't go for the agility. Ooh. God, scare me. That's a water ball. All his first impression right here, seeing what he does. Ooh, 60 damage. Okay, so emergency exit out into another Pokemon. He can't be. He can't just have 250 health off of normal set. I think I want to force you to go into Kristen, take rocks damage, but go for Dark Pulse again. He's mostly gonna have to go into Chansey again. Oh wait, I just realized. Okay, I just have to go back into Juju and click First Impression. Nothing really takes on this team though. That's Garmy just comes in on rocks though. Yeah. In order for me to win, I need to set up with Houndoom and manage to dodge a Focus Blast. Or set up right here. He can't hear me. Ice and go for his Sword Power right here. Makes that swap back in Chansey. I should have put Psycho Shock on this thing instead of Sword Power. But then again, it'll still put me in the same advantage. I think this guy should know that I have Thunder Wave. I mean, not Thunder Wave. Magic Bounce, so he really can't touch me. Did he leave? Please don't come back. 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 I just want to keep on this episode from going. I just want this episode to keep on going. Please don't come back. Please don't come back. Okay, so just in case if he doesn't already, I'm just gonna write this down. Not Juju. Kristen and Scuttle. And by the way, the Megas and the regular forms are two different Pokemon that we've established. Or that's established. And since Pokeames and Chimpac's battle was basically based on if they can make it on whoever's team died first determines the end of the episode. If my team dies, I'll establish like this. If my team dies before my third match, or if I make it through 3 matches without losing, or without losing my whole team, then I'll end the video there, since I don't want to keep this video from going on, or just making sure that I have to lose all my Pokemon in order for the video to end. So I'll make it to either 3 matches, or I'll lose all my team before then. He hasn't come back yet, so I think he just forfeited. Okay, so game 1, I only lost 2 Pokemon, so I'll just have to build off of that. I'll register after I'm done, so don't worry about this. Sophist team, Taste Scuttle, and Kristen off. Dang it, I lost 2 skulls too early. And I guess I'll put max speed instead of... Oh, he has base 100. And then this, all these sets are fine right now. What do I put though? Is a question. I'll put a higher tier Pokemon and I'll put a lower tier Pokemon. I won't go to OU just yet since I want to finish it off already. I saw it later in the episodes. I don't want to use Arcanine. Dang it. What if I use... What if I don't use a fire type in higher tier? What if... Wait, so I need a grass type. Or I lost the fire type and the grass type, so I could use off of that. Ghost grass type, Decidueye? Isn't there a set for this? I'm trying to click on this set over here. Actually, I think I know what it is. Maybe? No. So Swords Dance. I know the moves off the top of my head. The Swords Dance, Leaf Blade, Spirit Shackle, and Sucker Punch, I think. It's either Sucker Punch or Brave Bird, but I think Sucker Punch will do a whole lot better. I think that's what it said, but I'm gonna put Decidueye instead of like Life Orb or something. That way that way the Spirit Shackle, I can get that Z move off and then use it. And then check peep this name. But in fact, I'm a Hanzo main, that's why I named that. And then we just need a fire type, so I'll just go on the lower ladder. Or the lower tiers just to find a fire type. Hmm. So wait, we use Torkoal. Can we? That looked kind of weird. Actually not. I just use this. Leftovers. Sure. I think it's like Fire Blast. Hand Power Grass. Now let's use Defog, that way I have something to get rid of the hazards instead of just... cheating. Okay, so let's just get back into a match. We have Hanzo mains, the Decidueye, and then Burnt Chicken. Oh, great. I think this is zoomed in a little bit too much. Yeah, thought so. So it seems mainly bulky, and then he has Dragonite and Crocodile as the main form of sweepers. And I think Snorlax might be a curse set. In other words, if I manage to get a setup on Decidueye, I clean up this match. If I weaken that Quillfish, I mean, then I'll be able to win. We'll just leave Registill and then click rocks up so that way you can get something off. Leads Crocodile. If he wants to go for like a rock type move, predicting the Moltres, let's go for Stealth Rocks turn 1. No, it's gonna go straight up for the Earthquake. His only way of moving that is going into Tapu Fini. If it carries Defog, but I'm just gonna click Toxic on this. He's gonna go straight for Earthquakes. Oh, he gets crit. He got a crit. Great. So I lose Registill off the back. I want to see if that's bandage damage, but my count thing is up here. I'll also use my phone to check. So it had to be a Jolly set, but it wasn't max attack. Or a Scarf Jolly set, but it wasn't max attack. So I wonder why it did so low and then gets crit off sudden. The knockoff kills, but I know he's scarfed, so I think I just click Sword Sense right here. Yeah. Makes us swap in a Dragonite. Oh, he's Sky Strike, and then Most likely a Sucker Punch will kill from this range. No, did half. Never mind. Fire Blast? Huh? So you've decided to bring Special Dragonite. I had to bring on this killing. No. Okay. He brings Special Dragonite. So I'll set up Calm Minds on him. Bro, this guy legit brought Special Dragonite to lower tiers. That's crazy. I'll just click Wish right here, and then I'll go for the Sword Power just so I can knock him out. Because I don't want to stall him out for these turns. That way I'd probably get burned, paralyzed, confused. So that way I'll just go for the Sword Power right now, and then I'll get the Wish off right here. Be at max health. And we'll see what he goes into. Most likely going to Crocodile. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go into the left spot right here. Click First Impression. What? He didn't go for the crunch. Oh well, let's put him down. What did he? What made him think not to go for crunch? Okay, this Finny's basically taking a bunch of damage. Yeah, she just goes for the default with Finny right here. I'll go for the belly jump since he has to hit me a lot. And he has no way of resisting a max attack. He's speed. Using the crook right here. Belly drum. Back at full health. I'm checking things off my phone, so just since this damage calc theme will work. Yeah, so extreme speed should kill from this range. Yeah. I'm still gonna have to hit extreme speed even though I have speed. So yeah, Nox that's Nolax. Best thing is going to Cosma. He just full fits right here, so I had to build again one more time for this match. So I ended up losing Redisteel. I ended up losing Registeel, and then I ended up losing Houndoom. The Decidueye. Surprisingly, I still kept Moltres, Burnt Chicken. Again, I'm writing this down so that way I don't lose track of any Pokemon that I don't have to use another Pokemon. And if I end up losing one, people might get mad at me. So Hanzo mains, and then Feast. So one more battle, and I'll try to gosh, I can't speak. I'll try and prep as best as I can. I think I'm just gonna go with Magneton, Choice Scarf, Volt Switch, Flash Cannon Officer, and I think it was Himpower Fire. Yeah, the HP Fire. Magneto. And then one more Pokemon. I'll go in lower tiers, so that way I don't have to waste. So I really didn't use Defog. What if I go for... I'm gonna change the setup a bit. What if I go for Sunny Day, Solar, Beam, and then Wild Roost. And that way I can pick up a Chlorophyllmon. I don't want to use Venusaur this early on. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3. I think if this attack would do, maybe Victory Bell, Shiftry, Leavanny. Actually, I think Leavanny will do the best. And that way, just in case if I can use Sweep or set up just Sticky Webs. This is computer struggle right here. It randomly like changes up my zoom in or zoom out. So of course that has higher special attack. So Leaf Blade, X Scissor. I think I'm putting Poison Jab just for fairies, and then we'll have Sticky Webs. What do I name this? Oh, off of Epic, the Leafman. I was born to be a Leafman. Oh well, let's get into the battle. This is final battle, so I'll end it off here, whether I win or lose. And we'll see how far we get to. Oh my gosh. I'm questioning how I'm gonna win this battle. Anyways, so I don't have any rocks for that Charizard, that Sigilif, or that Arachnid. I do have Sticky Webs, but that Sigilif might have defog. I'll still just go ahead and go for Sticky Webs. Oh, you leave us straight away. Nice. So I'm just gonna Calm Mind. Cosmic Power, I mean. I think this set is meant to be bulky, so I'll be able to outspeed, get full health, and I don't know if he'll knock me out +2 defense. Oh, it's gonna be close. The noon. Come on, Sigilif. This ain't a set? What is this? I'm looking on Showdown and it's showing like an actual attack set. It's at +3. +6. Advink on a crit, Shadow Claw. It does a lot, but it didn't kill. Oh, he lived! He lived! He lived! Yes! Yes! Kill it! He goes in Garchomp. Does he have... Oh! That rough skin. Jeez. Please don't have me a Scarf Track. Scarf Gengar? Please don't tell me. Please. I want to win. I don't want to deal with Sigil if this is the only thing I have. Yes, he's not. He's Sash! No! Parallel! Oh no. What do I do? I can just click Scarf Thunderbolt right here. Good. That's disabled. Okay. Make me useless. So either stay in and take struggle damage, or it can switch and make the better play. I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm gonna go for the struggle play. Psych boy, you would have thought. Huh? Okay, could someone explain to me why people bring Surf Araquanid? Is he that random set that has Rock Slide? Please don't tell me he's a random set. Goes back into Araquanid. I'll use Sunny Days so that I can weaken him and I'll be able to weaken that Surf damage. So this Fire Blast should do a whole lot more. Why did Fire Blast do nothing? Oh wait, it was a crit and then it goes to nothing. Okay, so wait, I should have just roosted. Yep, there goes my... Dang it, man! I also should have put Heat Rock. Mind you that, so that way you can get the max 8 turns. But oh well. Goes in Charizard. I'm just gonna Poison Jab. Zard Y, of course. He missed. What do I do? I'm going into List Pod. Didn't take a Fire Blast. Flamethrower. He has 2 different moves. Huh? I'm gonna Calm Mind again. I'm gonna Calm Mind. I'm gonna win. Jeez! Even with the burn. Huh? He burned me! The boy burned. What is this? I still went like Magneton, but crazy. If it just swaps into Terrakion, this is the dumbest play you can make and take 50%. He has to stay in stack. You go into Terrakion, Ice Sack, or just sack Sigilif. Good for you. Give me that Holmon. What I can do is sack off Juju. I know I have to make a sack at this point. He goes to SD. I'll click Aqua Jet just to do damage. Almost knocked him out. Yeah, so I just end up winning here. Flash Cannon, and should be the game. Well, that's going to be it, everyone. That's 3 total battles I won. Managed to not lose my whole team, even though it's lower tiered Pokemon. So I managed to play well. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Well, hopefully I'll bring a whole new different team with Magneton and Leavenny. And we'll see you all then. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.